Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in our Blitzkrieg, the Lightning War series. So things are just going really well. It looks like she has some rebels now around Muskot, which is great. That couldn't have come at a better time. I don't think that was one of our units. So she's just killing rebels now. But we are going to keep Naval. We conquered it last turn, and we are then... Hang on, this missile cruiser needs to be promoted, so let's give them bombardment. Mechanized infantry, we'll give them tortoise. Lots of promotions, man, like so many. Boarding, so we get gold from naval victories. Oh, man. Barding, boarding and barding. Volley, absolutely. And then farm in Nuremberg has been pillaged, so it looks like they have submarines over here. Good to know. They actually have submarines on the far side of this continent. I didn't think that might happen, but I suppose I should have. Let's go ahead and... How long would it take? God, 22 turns to get around. That's ridiculous. It's a lot farther away than it seems. But yeah, we're probably going to take Muskot and free it, because that's a nice... Muskot has a pretty nice suzerain bonus, and then we're going to take Jalonus, because that's one of her cities. We might even burn Jalonus to the ground. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. We can go ahead and eliminate that machine gun, because it's close to our territory. Let's also back off a bit, so that they are less likely to see me. But I do want to hit this unit right here, with my U-boat armada. And this is a missile cruiser armada, but we just promoted it, so it's not going to have anything to do. Yeah, meanwhile, let's just keep hitting these guys. And I hope you bring some of these units across the water. I really hope you do, because I look forward to killing all of them. She is just sacrificing over and over her units, bringing them up to get hit by the U-boats, which is just not working for her that much. This might even kill that unit. The game doesn't always tell me the truth. We've established this. Okay, Trier, what can you do? I suppose one thing we need to do in Trier, we need to build Operation Ivy, so I have access to really big bombs. It'd be fun to bomb the crap out of her capital without her being able to touch mine. Oh, hello? What do we have here? Also, I need to go ahead and promote another battleship armada to a missile cruiser, which I have no problem doing whatsoever. They keep putting units in the water, and it's just like, you realize you are committing suicide. Literally committing suicide. Especially with these. Good night. I might actually now, with some of the units I have in the area... Okay, I can't quite hit it yet. Salocha should fall pretty soon. Actually doing pretty well at weakening her cities in this area, which I knew would happen, but we don't have that many land units yet, so I'm surprised at how well we're doing without the land units, I guess is what I'm saying. Now, we could launch some of the Mars stuff, too. That's the other thing. Let me go ahead and do some more rocket artillery. We're going to be working on those. We got some more on the way as well. Wurzburg needs... you don't really need a district. Just build... I don't really want to build anything here, because there's no... I suppose I can build something there. No, I can't. The encampment needs to be 2 tiles away, so maybe if I built a Hansa... Yeah, let's just build a Hansa there. At least that gives the city something to produce. Alright, let's get the sewer repaired in Naval. Things are going quite well there. And we have one of our new units ready to go. Let's go ahead and go over here so we can protect the spaceport. Not that we're using the spaceport at the moment, but we are going to protect it. Battleship Armada stays put, so do you. We're waiting to be able to promote you. Modern Army Corps. I know what you need to do. You need to come over here. Alright, Jet Bomber. You got stuff to do. Let's see, what should we hit first? There are a number of powerful units in the area. Looks like that one poses the most threat as far as getting close. Let's bring the artillery down here just to start. We've got the observation balloon right here. Machine gun army there. You guys need to heal up, actually. So let's fortify you down there. You need to heal up until you're completely ready. So do you. Some of these armies have... Some of these units have actually healed recently. Or yeah, some of these units have been promoted recently, is what I meant to say. Alright, you stand there. And what do we have? Oh, wait. That jet bomber is waiting for a valid order. So, let's bomb the crap out of that guy. And we're going to use the remaining 2 jet bombers to hit Muskot. Again, that city needs to fall, and then preferably Jalonus will fall as well. We are 1 turn away from another mechanized infantry army. Good. Seeing lots of promotions from all this combat. It's just going to make her job even more difficult. Come on, you get a promotion too. You know you want one. Good. Alright, Inquisitor. We definitely need to get the Inquisitor up to Naval, so let's do that. Aircraft carrier can pause. Jet bomber, what do I need you to do? Oh, sweet. I can hit Muskot from here. I wasn't expecting that. Let's go ahead and hit their, they do have a cavalry army, a helicopter army back there. I call them cavalry because they're cavalry units for the game, but... Alright. So now we don't have any immediate threats to us in the area. This destroyer needs to hang out back here, pretty much. And just wait. Oh, hey, there's a great general. Bye-bye. We can actually take Turtle Milk, I think, with these units in the area if we're careful. Alright, let's go ahead and gain sources on Issyk. We've got a pretty high-level spy that's just arrived there. The U-boat armada... If we put them there, they can start hitting Turtle Milk, and they're not within range of any units. So, good. More promotions for me. Destroyer, no, you just stay put for a bit. Mobile, Sam. Very good. Apostle, yeah, help you spread religion, that's fine. Interesting, they're trying to take out that artillery, but they just lost a unit doing it. Or they're trying to take out the infantry. Scythian, alright, so they finally have plundered some trade routes, bastards. Where are they plundering them? Magdeburg? Okay, well, you plundered my trade route, I plundered your frickin'... Man, which trade routes did they get? From Bremen to Trier, Bremen to Cologne. Alright. So we've got to use some of our gold that we're trying to save up to do other things to reestablish those so that Bremen doesn't starve to death, because those trade routes, it relies on those trade routes. Alright, let's do boarding here. This jet bomber needs to level up, so... Yeah, defending versus anti-air, U-boat armada, boarding, missile cruiser, preparatory fire, jet bomber, close air support. What else do we need to do here? You know what? Let's do another rocket artillery army. It's going to be done in 9 turns in this city. That's how powerful the production is there. It's insane. Alright, I would rather... Tell you what. Let's use our bomber here to take that guy out. We've got some bombers in the water we can use to keep hitting Muskot. And we're going to, believe me. Alright, I can hit that guy and weaken it pretty substantially. She is really big on the cavalry. It's not surprising, because that's who she is. Alright, so she's awaiting assignment. Why don't you... No more great works, huh? Go ahead and gain sources in Pokrovka, please. And then Berlin, we can build another trader. So it's the 2 Bremen. So Bremen to Cologne and Bremen to Trier. Those are the ones we need to restore. Bremen to Cologne, Bremen to Trier. Magdeburg needs... Let's do some more modern armor. How about that, huh? Nuremberg, you could also use some... Well, you know what you could use? Let's go ahead and do some more bombers. Repair the monument and then Naval. Alright, we're actually decently close to being able to take Jalonus. It does suck that she took those trade routes, but we'll deal with it. Alright, let's go ahead and move some infantry down, because we're ready to start getting ready to attack. Meanwhile, it looks like we need to also move our artillery up a little bit. Have them backing up the secondary line. This mechanized infantry can come here. That way we've got a solid line that they can't travel past. You need to heal up, honestly. And this modern armor army. Oh, it's awesome. We have a new modern armor army. I've been training a bunch of new units over the past episode or two, and in a way, there are some units I don't remember training. Alright, so I could do a coastal raid on some of this stuff right now. I could. With this U-boat. Not enough points left. Actually, no, I don't. I do not have that ability. This lets you heal up. Alright. Alright, can't quite hit Mira from there. It's a little bit too far inland. It's actually a pretty nice little harbor that city has. I mean, look at that. It's got a little indentation there that's taking advantage of. This jet bomber has nothing to do, so let's keep eliminating her strongest units so they don't pose a threat when they come down and try and attack my units. I'm going to keep that machine gun army right frickin' there. Because now anything that comes up here is going to butt up against these units, and the machine gun will have a lot easier time attacking it. Battleship Armada, stay put. You stay put. You stay put. Mechanized infantry. You ride right there. And it looks like we are about ready. Oh yeah, we've already done these attacks this turn, haven't we? So we can go ahead and eliminate these guys, though. I don't know that I want to. I don't know that I want to, because... Hang on. Okay, good. We can go ahead and take that city. We can even burn it to the ground, actually. I might, because it's a pretty crappy city. Let's go ahead and... Let's just burn it to the ground. Say goodbye to your crappy city. That might seem a little cold of me, but... What are you doing? What's going on here? Did you... I mean, I guess trade with Cologne. I'm not sure why. We lost 2 traders, but should still be okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and fire on those guys. I'm not sure why that happened. We lost 2 traders here, and I'm aware of that, and I'm working on replacing them. Alright, I can't hit these guys, so totally... Yep, we're going to hit their level 3 cavalry, level 3 helicopter army. They just got a bunch of... level 3 is an army. That's what I meant to say. It's actually level 1 that doesn't even have a promotion. Because you don't have the terracotta army, Tomyris. And I'm killing all your other units that you fought with previously. That could have something to do with it as well. Let's bring the tank over here. Yeah, let's have it sit right on top of that. And now I can coastal raid the crap out of that in the next turn. Let's see, we've got a missile cruiser that I can use to start firing. Now, I'm not going to use the destroyer yet, but I will have you come in here. So they might be able to see me from there because I'm up against one of their districts. We'll see how it goes. not quite sure whether or not they'd be able to or not. What have we got? Oh yeah, cleanse Naval. Excellent. Granada should now have no problem becoming Catholic. And then, yeah, let's have you guys link up. So that general and infantry now have some additional air support back in them. Not air support, but air defense, I suppose I should say. All right, so they are... Wow, they got this tank surrounded. I might actually lose this tank. But then again, I might not. It's a level 3 tank. Nope, not going to lose it. They tried. It's a level 2 tank army, I guess I should say. Yeah, you really tried hard. Wow. This is genuinely adorable. Okay, so now that tank does need some help, for sure. So you just get back in here and heal up. Meanwhile, this U-boat armada is going to get boarding. This jet bomber is going to get... Ooh, +2 range. 17 combat strength versus naval units. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Absolutely. And then... Oh, yeah, you're done with this down here, aren't you? So why don't you go ahead and build a stable, because we want to have cavalry units charge up here. And it looks like they're actually bringing down some units to attack down here. That's not good. I have an encampment here to help defend, but I don't have any units. That's not good at all. And you, hang on, are not growing. Why aren't you growing? Are you on production focus? Yeah, it's because you're on production focus. Damn. Alright. Naval is done with its primary projects. Go ahead and repair its spaceport as well, please. And then we have a lot in the area that needs to be done. You guys need to heal up for a bit. Let's use my bombers first. I think bombers are the most sensible unit to use first. We want it... Well... If I have tanks, I'll use those. How about that? In this modern armor army, I will use... Alright, say goodbye to those units. So what I now need to do... is get just a little closer. Yep, we're going to kill that one. Now, for whatever stupid reason, I can't get the artillery. Alright, good. I can fire on Muskot from there. That's all I care about. Now, can I fire on Muskot from here is the other question. No, I can't. Too many movement points. You jerk. You heal up. They're still going to send lots of units after me, but I still have lots of units in the area. I could use this missile cruiser to go ahead and wipe out the city's ability to fire back. I can do the same here for Jalonus. And they still have a bunch of units that are just content to get wiped out. And let my units earn promotions. Yeah, they're all getting promotions. This is hilarious. Alright, aircraft carrier can skip. Jet bomber, however, I need you to do stuff. What do we got? Why don't you go ahead and hit Muskot, please. And you hit Jalonus. You also hit Jalonus. You hit Muskot. I have so many bombers in the area. This is awesome. Yeah, Granada is actually Catholic now. Good to see. I'm really curious to see what happens when we free Muskot. Can I use my Inquisitors in Granada's territory? Let's try. No, I can't. I can't. That would have been nice. Looks like there is one of her followers in Aachen, so we need to take care of that. We are close to being able to just do this outright. Let's have you fortify for now, though. I don't want to lose you. And this jet bomber also can attack. Hell yeah. Was not expecting that whatsoever. You're going to refound your city. You're going to put another city down. You'd have to go a little bit farther, buddy. Alright, can't quite coastal raid from here, unfortunately. I can't wreck their trade routes either, which makes me sad. But let's go ahead and start moving my subs up here. Okay. And you... yeah, just stay put for now. Same with you, same with you, same with you. Modern armor, stay there. Battleship armada, stay there. Next turn, we'll be able to promote some of you guys again. Alright, so one of our traders in Bremen is done. So they had a Cologne and a Trier trade route that we need to restore. Remember those two. You guys fortify, and then what do we have here? God, you guys are idiots. Alright, let's kill their... I mean, she can't possibly think she's gonna... Alright, so say goodbye to your spaceport there. Oh wow, how did you get hurt? How did I almost lose you? Let's get you out of there. You need to back off a bit. Oh, we've got a couple of missile cruisers in the area. Oh good, another promotion. Alright, so I think this is her turn now. Yes, it is. God. She's throwing everything she's got at me. They're definitely attacking my units, but I don't think she's... I think she's at a point where there's not much she can do anymore. I think I've already killed her strongest units, and she's losing the ability to put out more strong ones, I think, with each turn. Yeah, keep trying to attack that tank. I'm about to take that city. Good. Alright, so we have finished... Oh, nice. We just sabotaged production in 2 cities at once. Jet bombers leveled up, so let's go ahead and do box formation for you. Our new spy here can recruit partisans or counter spies of 2 levels more experience. So let's just recruit partisans with you. Our mechanized infantry needs battle cry. Our U-boat armada here needs loot. This one needs loot. Modern armor army needs barding. You need boarding. Bombardment, that's what we're using you for, so absolutely. So they apparently can see this unit. Let's move you over here to where you can't see it as much. This is so awesome. We are destroying her. We could also launch the science victory right now and win it easily, if I wanted to. I've done lots of science victories on YouTube, so I prefer to win this the conquest way. This is after all a series called the Lightning War. Let's do some more rocket artillery. That should help us win this a little faster. Let's go for a stadium here. Seaport in Hanover. Yeah, so a hangar in Man Madal. Why not? Yeah, you just trade for Trier. Fine by me. Modern... Oh, good. You're finally here. Finally! Alright, so that tank can finally be useful. Been waiting forever for that mess. Now this jet bomber needs to be rebased. Can I put you on a carrier? Yes, I can. Let's put you on the carrier that only has 1 plane. Alright, we can do some additional stuff with our U-boats. First of all, your trade route is mine. Second of all, your settler is mine. Third of all, your city's under attack. We got a couple of mechanized infantry units now. So now we have a bit more of an army there on that part of the continent. It's all one continent, but well, actually, no, it's not. It is two separate land masses, come to think of it. It's almost connected here, but it is two separate land masses. Now we can go ahead and promote one of these, so let's do that. Got another missile cruiser in the fight. So again, more to do in the area. Why don't I go ahead and move this bomber down to this carrier so that all of them can launch from there and have that advantage. Now this missile ship needs to go ahead and come up there, and then this guy, you just gonna stay put. We have one left. One left to promote, and then we need to transfer you to Bremen, I believe. I think that's what that trader is for. I hope so, anyway. Either that or I just took a trader away from Bremen that I shouldn't have. Or from Berlin that I shouldn't have. Alright, so I can fire on Muscat now with both of my artillery, so taking the city should be relatively easy. I might be able to just take it with the tank. No, not quite. So let's fire on it with one artillery. I've got a couple of modern army units in the area. So I want this unit to take it because they're going to level up. Okay, we're going to liberate Muskot. Alright, and that takes all of our units out of the area. Also takes hers out of the area. And she might try and go for it again, but what does that do for us? This is what I've been curious about. So it makes us suzerain with just 3 envoys. Wish there was more. I wish we had more envoys than that, but... Alright, so we can use our artillery to continue firing on her over there. Meanwhile, Jalonus is actually on the verge of falling, which is funny to me. Yeah, Jalonus I could take, if I had a destroyer in the area, I could take Jalonus next turn. So I haven't even used my bombers yet, I don't think. Have I? I really don't think I have. Let's have you fortify. Muscat's on our side, so we're good. I can't heal this thing here. These guys need to get all the way back to our territory to heal. Well, you don't need to heal, though. I'd rather have you in the area looking out for our territory. Destroy our armada, that's fine. There we go. I knew we had another sub in the area that could fire on these guys. So, Jalonus needs to die. Oh, I thought it would be a little closer there. I suppose not. Alright, well in that case, time to bomb stuff. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have a unit that can take Jalonus right now, but we can next episode, or next turn. Actually, we may be able to take it with that modern armor army. We'll see. No, it doesn't have any movement. Never mind. Yeah, Jalonus is completely spent. You're gone. Totally gone. You're done, buddy. Let's have them heal up. They're in friendly territory. The machine gun army here can come a little farther. Alright, who are you? Siphon funds, sabotage production. So yeah, you need to be going and sabotaging more production in places. How about you sabotage production in Myriv? We haven't been to Myriv yet. Inquisitor. Still attacking. She's trying. Credit where credit's due. She's trying real hard. Did we just lose a unit? I lost a damn U-boat. You have got to be kidding me. Alright, that's surprising. We need to go ahead and promote... Oh, wait, no. This is the unit that can take Jalonus. So I need to take it first. And then I'll promote them later on. We could totally burn this city to the ground. We're going to keep it, though. We're going to keep it from her. So let's go ahead and eliminate this unit with Jalonus' own defenses. And then we will... Oh, hi. Okay. Hang on. That mobile infantry could pose a bit of a threat, so I need to take care of them first. A lot of these units are promotable, I think, actually, that I'm already sending orders to, so I need to be a little careful. Alright, yeah, can't do anything more. I'll just keep you there. Alright, yeah, you can stay put. Do an armory in Lubeck, a little bit more production. Airport in Nan Madol. Nan Madol's actually repairing pretty well. Let's repair the granary in Jalonus. This is epic. Oh good, we can eliminate that infantry army with our missile cruisers. Again, with the machine gun, we want to try and put that in our cities so that our units that are holding the fort down can leave afterward. We just need to get the artillery into place. We have more artillery too, which is the crazy thing. So we need to free Zanzibar as well. What I might do is I don't know which direction I want to go. We've restored most of them. That Inquisitor, oh yeah, that Inquisitor actually does have a purpose. There's one lonely Shinto follower there, and we needed to take care of that. Can hit Neapolis from here. This settler... Honestly, this settler can come up here and start a city. Do it. We'll figure out exactly where later. This mechanized infantry can come onto land, and we can continue to hit Neapolis from here. I think I can eliminate that. Good. Promotion. More promotions for me. This is just insane. Alright, jet bomber is ready to go still. Who can I bomb? Guess I can bomb Neapolis. So let's do that. And this trader... Need to go to Trier. So we got those trade routes restored, and we still have room for 2 more. Not too shabby. This missile cruiser needs to join the fight. Just 1 battleship left to promote. This modern armor army can come up there. You need to be promoted as well, but I'll get to you next turn. So yeah, let's go ahead and put you out here. This jet bomber. Honestly, I need to put this jet bomber on... No, you need to be rebased on that carrier. Now, weren't we building Operation Ivy in Trier? Yes, we were. So that's going to be a factor in coming episodes. We've got some additional bombers we can work with here, so we may as well use them. Let's hit Myra with everything we've got. Oh, we can promote some of them. Nice. So let's do evasive maneuvers. I want these things to be able to defend themselves. They're getting lots of experience from all this. Yep. They're attacking from way back too, so there's plenty of buffer. This tank should be able to move farther than the game is indicating. As soon as we're done attacking Myra from the air. No, I didn't. I actually had no interest in talking to you. Sorry to disappoint you. I just clicked her by accident. Yeah, we need to get this tank. Yeah, nice. That's about as far as we can move with him that turn. Oh, we have this builder. Oh, we have a builder. Nice, didn't even see that. I don't know where that unit even came from. But it has 3 builds, not bad. Now, go ahead and just sabotage production outright. There's some great works you can steal too, but... yeah, you go ahead and gain sources. I need you... before you do anything else, you just need to gain sources. We got a couple of missile cruisers here. The U-boat, again, can't get in range because of the nature of the city. It's going to be the same for Myra as well. She's got a couple of good harbor cities. I thought I'd be able to take them from the coast, but it's not looking that way. So let's go ahead and sabotage production first and foremost there. Oh, check this out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. She's making a massive peace offering and giving me a ton of her remaining works. She's willing to cede Nan Madal. Cede Jalonus. Nope. Okay, well, we know she's desperate. She just offered to give us most of her remaining territory.
Seems far away.
Let's go ahead and go for future tech. I don't want those advanced submarines. I don't. Let's give you charge, and then this U-boat armada you need. Nice. Homing torpedoes. Same for you. Oh, that's fantastic. So that's going to help compensate for the fact that we haven't upgraded them yet. Yep, bombardment. Let's do one more turn. I'm enjoying this. Let's do one more. We have room for additional traders that I need to plug in as well. Let's go ahead and train one here. I don't need to spend money on them, but let's do a seaport there. Let's repair the monument in Jalonus. Now, what else did I need to do? That's right. I have you to worry about. Let's move you here. Move you there. I can attack from there. I can attack from Minneapolis from here as well. Fantastic. Major defeat if I attack now, so we need to wear it down a little bit more before we take it. But this is their largest city on the island, so we can take control of it, I think, pretty straightforwardly. All right, I can't attack from here, at least. And they won't be able to know I'm there. You need to heal. Oh, cool. I can fire from here. I thought I had another boat that was able to fire on that. Just wasn't quite sure where. Modern armor, army, you come on up here and hang out for a bit. And then, awesome. All right, that's the last of our unpromoted battleships, I believe. So now let's also, we need to move this bomber. Actually, no, this bomber can continue helping us with Neapolis. Sure thing. It's good to have bombers over here. We are, how close? 3 turns away from Operation Ivy. We can bomb the crap out of her capital. Can't move those units too far each turn. It's kind of frustrating. Just moving them through city-state territory takes forever and a day. Jet bomber. Yeah, you need to keep hitting Myriv, if that's how you pronounce it. And that will completely remove them from having any cities on this inner coast, and I can move all of my Navy units out to her outer coast and end this pretty rapidly. Because Prokhorovka is more or less a coastal city. Not on the coast, so I can't capture it in that sense, but it's a coastal city. No doubt about it. My jet bombers are just laying waste to this city, and at the same time, I mean, they're getting it ready for capture. My units haven't even arrived yet. Oh my god, I still have another one? You're kidding me. Got some more cavalry up here that I need to move, and an additional infantry troop. So that both of those units should move briefly. Oh, we're still attacking with our planes. I guess I do have 6 jet bombers. It makes sense. It just takes a while for them to do their thing. Wow. Makes me wish I had a destroyer over here. I don't. I've only got missile cruisers. But she doesn't stand a chance. Yep, additional promotion for Naval. Actually, yeah, we got a builder here with a lot to do. Yeah, why don't you come out here and repair? A couple of tiles you need to repair because I pillaged them. Sorry. Can you hit it from there? No, it's still a little bit too far. Once it's there, it'll be able to attack. Destroyer, stay put. Missile cruisers, just keep firing. Oh, they already have. Alright, yeah, just siphon funds from Pokrovka. Let's get some of her money from her. We are just taking her to school at this point. It's insane. Let's go ahead and get some additional submarines up here. We know there's some submarines over here because we've had some pillaging, but I don't know that she's continued to attack us. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, I'm right up against her seaport, so she can see me from there. My bad. All right. Oh, no, we've had a rebellion happen. In Jalonus, no less. Of course we have. All right, well, I'm going to deal with it in the next episode. Let me go ahead and just do some promotions really quickly. We're going to do close air support for some of these jet bombers, or maybe 2 torpedo bomber. Yeah, box formation. Some of them haven't even been promoted yet. But I'm going to go ahead and stop this one here. In the next one, we're going to deal with that rebellion. And then take Myra. And we might also, you never know, we might even take the game. We can... The main city that I want from her is the one with the Potala Palace. She's got a couple of wonders in Issyk that are nice. The one with the Potala Palace is which? It's... Hang on. It's Kostromskaya. We need to come over here and take that. Once we've taken that from her, I am content to win the game however I might win it. We'll see how it goes. But, so we're probably going to take Myriv, Issyk. We might... She offered Turtlemilk and Seven Brothers, I think, in a peace deal. So she might be willing to give up a lot of her territory in a peace deal if I continue to take territory and do damage to her at the rate that I've been. But this looks pretty one-sided, and it looks like we should be done in 20 here. I think we're on episode 17 or 18 right now. I've kind of lost track. I'm either doing the 17th or the 18th. I'm having too much fun. This is what happens. But I'm going to stop here. And again, you know what we're doing in the next one. It's pretty straightforward stuff. Our victory progress is as follows. She's researched... Oh, wait. She has launched the Mars habitation, but she still hasn't launched either the reactor or the hydroponics. So there's still a chance that we need to keep an eye on her with our spies, but I think we're doing okay. And we are about to surpass her in the tourism victory. We're pretty much neck and neck with her. I don't think we're going to get that. We're just not going for it. I think we're much more likely just to get a domination victory. But yeah, it's going well. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes, as always, are coming out noon Eastern Standard Time. Well, yeah, actually, no, it's Eastern Daylight Time at the moment. Which is GMT -4 for those of you not in the States. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.